I'm artist Andrew Denman, and I'm about to take you with me on the process of finishing a painting from concept to completion. I'm going to begin by talking to you about how I create a full-scale study before I even pick up a brush. This is going to be the first installment of many, and I hope that you'll stay with me during this process over the coming months. The project we're going to explore together is a commission for one of my favorite clients. He's a rare animal, a non-artist who thinks like an artist. He's not interested in telling me what to paint, but rather in throwing out some ideas and seeing where it takes me. I've done pieces with a surrealist bent for this client before, paintings that, in keeping with his interests and personality, have a real sense of the magical, that delve into the relationship between art, science, and technology, and that explore art as a metaphor for creation. This particular piece is to be a gift for his wife, and the only lead I'm given is tigers, clouds, lots of color, and something that honors the importance of their family life together. What you're looking at here is a quick thumbnail study of the concept for the painting. The primary subject is a white tiger walking through cans of paint with a peacock on his back. The client has a real sense of showmanship, so I think the union of peacock and tiger, which representing whom in the relationship I'll leave between husband and wife, should appeal to him. The peacock's tail will morph into a fan of paint chips, a current obsession of mine, only the colors will be renamed to be of personal significance to the collector and his wife and children. One of the most important steps, at least in a representational painting, is gathering reference. I find a photo I took of a white tiger many years ago, plus plenty of detail shots to supplement those areas of my primary reference that are unclear. Some peacock photos I took at a local zoo, time-lapse video of clouds I shot in Kenya, and an afternoon spent carefully arranging and photographing cans of paint to record light and shadow should give me what I need. The photo that needs the most work, of course, is the white tiger. White tigers in captivity are often heavily inbred, so their anatomy is always questionable. But this one is also a bit fat, so I'll need to correct that. I make a large format black and white copy of the photo and draw over it using black and white colored pencils, both to correct flaws and to sharpen detail. I'm pleased with the result, but I run my study by two big cat experts for a critique. Both like the changes I've made to the tail and the slimming of the belly, but one suggests even further slimming. Both think the neck is slightly too narrow and that the shoulder blade is slightly too high, and one recommends increasing the size of the head ever so slightly. When I finish making those changes, I carefully cut out the cat and paste it into the rest of the study. I've taken the same approach with the peacock and other elements of the composition, and it's finally come together into a completed mock-up. At 36 by 36 inches, this image is the same size as the actual painting and will be an invaluable roadmap for successfully completing the commission. What I'm doing here is not at all dissimilar from what a lot of artists do by scanning their photos, sketches, and other imagery into Photoshop for manipulation, but I prefer a more tactile approach, and the cutting and pasting just works for me. If you look at some of my other work, you'll understand why I go to such lengths to get things right in the study stage. I liken it to the Stanislavski approach to acting, which stresses conscious preparation for an unconscious result. By doing prep work in advance, the actor is free to act spontaneously, credibly, and honestly in the moment. If he's thinking about his lines or his character motivations when he walks on stage, his performance will be stilted. In the same way, by getting all of the compositional, anatomical, and technical details resolved at this stage, I'll begin the painting process unencumbered. This will leave me naturally more open to the spontaneity and magic that painting is all about. Moreover, from a practical standpoint, I'd rather resolve any problems now when it's a matter of pencil, paper, and an eraser than later on when correcting a problem could mean discarding hundreds of hours of carefully detailed painting. That's it for now. Please join me next time as I talk about how to carefully transfer this study onto the board and also about the earliest stages of underpainting.